Hey guys, it's Ashleigh Marie Color with another video of how to install clip-in extensions. I'm queen of clip-in extensions. I used to wear them like through modeling and pageants and things, so I wanted to show you guys some quick tips on how to install them. I don't really recommend them for daily use, so if you want to use them for like a quick event or you have a shoot coming up or a prom, these are the greatest things to get you that look without the permanent maintenance of the extensions that like I install in the salon. So this is a great tip for you guys to get that look at home. So I'm going to start in the back of my head in the nape. I'm just going to separate the hair. You can use like a tail comb to do this and to make a straighter line, or you can just use your fingers and just kind of create a line. And then you're going to want to take like a tail comb and grab some pieces of hair and back comb them. And this one has 3 prongs, so I'm just going to back comb like 3. Then you're going to open up the clips, bring them back, find the little pieces that you teased, and just push it in, and then grab the backing of it with your thumb and then push. And then you do the same thing, you find the little tease, push it in, the little clip in, grab it with your 2 thumbs, and then push the clip to secure it. So we found the tease, gonna push it in and clip. And that's it. It's super easy. Now it's just there. You can curl the hair and move your way up, or I'm just gonna show you how I install them one by one. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 prongs. So I'm going to create 4 different prong attachment points. So I'm gonna get the hair, and this is where a comb is gonna come in handy. You'll need some kind of comb. For this back section, sometimes I don't install this one because it's higher up, especially I have dirty hair, so I'm just gonna attach it just to show you. But typically I wouldn't go up this far, just because I feel like once you reach this occipital bone, you're prone to like having the track show. But this is where the next one is going to be, and I'm going to put it fairly close to the other one, just to make sure that it doesn't show. So I wanted to talk about how to keep the hair nice and fresh. The hair is actually like very processed, so it tends to get a little dry. So you're gonna wanna use, I use Olaplex number 7 and number 6 to keep the hair soft. So the Olaplex number 7 is an oil. So you're gonna wanna apply the oil on the ends, and this protects the hair up to 450 on the heat styling. And then the smoother number 6 helps to keep it moisturized, and they're both bond builders, so it's gonna repair the hair. Okay, so now I'm gonna start the sides. So you're gonna have 2 pieces for your sides, and they're 2 prongs. So you're gonna wanna like separate your hair. I would go from the temple back, and you can do this again with your fingers, and just separate the hair and use a clip. And then you're just gonna repeat the same process. So you're gonna wanna go like an inch off, because you don't wanna go too close here. It's gonna totally alopecia. So I'm gonna grab the hair, tease it, and then come back here, grab some more hair, tease it, spray, have them open, push in, feel with your thumb, and secure. Same thing. So just finished the installation. I have 2 rows on each side. I have the 3-prong in the nape. I have 4 across the very widest part of my head, above the occipital bone. And then I have a 2-spot just right above it, at the very top of the head. So as you can see, my hair is like crazy full and long. So these are great. I mean, honestly, clip-ins are the bomb. Like if you don't want to do extensions, these are like the next best thing, but I definitely don't recommend if you're gonna wear them every day, because this is also like a long process to go through every day. And they're also heavy on so few points of contact. You're not supposed to swim in them. You also can't sleep in them. And you have to make sure that there's no pulling, because you don't wanna get traction alopecia, because if there's pulling over a long period of time, you'll start to get bald spots. So as long as you're using them responsibly, these are a great option. So I just finished curling my hair, and as you can see, I have so much hair right now. It's amazing. And it's a little bit more blended because the shorter pieces got curled into the longer pieces. So now I'm just going to use a little bit of my favorite dry shampoo at my roots to just give it some volume. You could also tease your hair if you have finer hair that's just a little bit more sparse. Then you can tease this to make the wefts down below a little less obvious. You can also get them color matched. These extensions and most of the hair extensions that are clip-ins aren't rooted. So as you can see, it's a little bit lighter than my root, but I also offer that as a service, that if you need them blended to your natural root, it's possible. So as you can see, the dry shampoo made it just a little bit softer and added some height and volume. Finishing with a little bit more on the top. Shake it in. And you're gonna wanna brush with your fingers through the extensions, being cautious with them. You can even like grab them and use your fingers if you're worried you're gonna hit a little knot. And you're just gonna break up the curl. So you don't wanna look like you have prom curls. Okay. And then you're gonna wanna finish. I'm finishing with the Undone. It's my favorite dry texture spray, or you could use the Orbe, but this one's my favorite. It's on both sides. And then you're gonna wanna finish with the Touchable Hairspray. My favorite is by Amika, just to make it set a little bit more. And this is it, clip-in extensions. Wow, look at me now. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Leave me some comments. Hit me up on Instagram, DM me if you have any questions. And I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching.